Good morning. Good morning. How are you today? I am trying to, again, here we go, the whole multitasking thing. I know. Oh, even my glasses on. Oh. How about that this morning? Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. I am actually trying to get this to share on, it should be on multi-platforms today, which is just a little crazy. I know. We're just trying to do it all. We're trying to be on LinkedIn this morning. We're on YouTube. We are on Facebook. We're on both on just Cindy Sessoms, and in about 2 seconds, we're going to be on Just Cindy as well. So if you've already liked my page, thank you so much. If you haven't, please head over to Facebook and join up with Just Cindy. We have our page there, and then also I'm on LinkedIn and on YouTube. So yesterday my parents couldn't find me. They're like, we didn't know where you were, but we went over to YouTube and found you. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. I'm so proud of them that they found me. I'm so proud of my mom and dad. They're so good. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day. We have a lot of birthdays today and some really special birthdays as well. I want to wish happy birthday to Clarita Azut and Manya Parker, Sherry Dunleavy. I know she's dealing with both her husband and Dave Bolton over there, so good luck to you. And also I have an extra special one too. This is one of my favorite moms on Facebook, Tina Bain, and there she is with her daughter Karen, who used to be, well, she was good friends with my brother in high school, so that's kind of cool. And then just here's a little Miami Dolphin flashback. It's through the uprights. Pete Stoyanovich, it's his birthday today as well, which I think I found out that we're like the same age, which I don't know, that kind of made me feel kind of weird. I'm like, why? I thought I was so much younger than all these famous people. Oh no, and I'm not even, you can't even hear me. Look at that. Now you can hear me, can't you? Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, you could hear me. Oh my gosh, I got so excited that I was like the same age as all these famous people. But in fact, I'm actually, probably older than a lot of them. What are you going to do? Anyway, hope you're having a fabulous Tuesday. You know what today is? Does everybody know what Tuesday is? Do you know? Takeout Tuesday. I know my girls are so excited. They wake up in the morning. Where are we taking out from tonight? What can we eat? I'm like, oh, do you hate my cooking that much? Yes, you do. Yesterday, my daughter said, hey, can you make tomato soup and rice? I'm like, sure. So I was so excited because I got all of my tomatoes from Milo. I'm like, ooh, she goes, I meant from the can. Too bad, honey. So there I was making them from the can, and I'm like, I'm making them from the tomatoes. I forgot I had to blanch the tomatoes first. I'm blanching the tomatoes, and then I doubled the recipe and forgot that I needed to double the tomatoes. And all this, she keeps coming in. How much longer? I'm like, you know what? Just make it from the can. No, it's fine. All the drama. Oh, I'll wait for the food. It's like, oh my goodness, the drama. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. I see that Tara's out there, and Cindy, and hello Denise and Alfredo. Good morning to everybody. Thank you so much for joining in. If you don't mind, just shoot a little share. That would be fabulous. Or just let your friends know what a great show this is. Just a little shot of sunshine in the morning. Well, I have a little extra shot of sunshine right now. We have our new sports correspondent, Wayne Stofsky. Well, he was out there on the treacherous roads with his dog. Is that awesome? I will say he sent that to me voluntarily. It wasn't like I went on his Facebook page and said, hey, let me get this picture of Wayne. Just do another shot of that for him. What the heck? That's awesome. You know what? That is a strong man that can wear that front pack. That's not even a belly, like the little belly pack things or whatever they're called. That's a front pack. Anyway, we got a lot of things coming up. You know what? Mother's Day's coming up. Can you believe that? Did you hear that? Mother's Day's coming up. I saw this post on Facebook where it said, do not, fathers, remember, they're not going to have any take-home crafts for Mother's Day this year. So I have a great idea. I just love this company. I have the bracelets on. I have quite a few of them, but I just love these bracelets. There's like a little turtle. Let me see. Little turtle there. Anyway, this is the Florida Sea Turtle Company, and I met Stephanie, the owner, and it's just a fabulous thing they do. They've donated the proceeds to the saving the turtles. And what they did, you see the one on the right? How cute is that? It has like little baby turtles, and I asked her, well, can I get as many as I want? Not that I need more than 3. Nothing I need to tell anybody. Surprise! It's a miracle baby. So anyway, And with the turtles, you can get as many as you want. It's so cute. Look at that. But she has a lot of really neat things. Go to her Facebook page. Go to her website. It's really awesome. It's just really neat things. And I think it's so cool taking care of the environment. I'm sure you've heard about the turtles. How many more turtles are being born? And because you don't have the nightlight, you don't have the people on the beaches and all this kind of stuff. And it's so fabulous. So this is another cute thing I saw. Look at this turtle. They made a 3D shell because this is one of the turtles that was burned, not the turtle, but it's one of the turtles was burned in a fire. And is that crazy? That's so cool. So many neat things that people can do, and taking care of the environment, taking care of people, and so forth. So speaking of the environment, taking care of people, and a segue into travel plans. So we had planned on going to Europe this summer in January. We were like, oh, and then everything happened with Corona. I'm like, oh, well, I guess we're not going to do that. And we usually stay in the States whenever we do trips. Last year we went to North Carolina, New York, California, just try to keep it, because that's how I was raised. We'd go like on the road trips, or we'd fly somewhere, rent a car, and then we drive all around. So I was talking to Alfredo Gonzalez. He is the owner and CWO, can't remember what he said that was, Chief Working Officer, there you go, of AG Hospitality. He used to be based down here in Fort Lauderdale with the with the sunny.org down here. Before it was sunny.org. He's been around forever. And so I was asking him if he could give me a little update on what's going on with tourism and what he thought was happening. And he said, you know what, Cindy, anything for you. Fools. So Alfredo, I want you to take it away.
Hi, Cindy. Thanks for the kind invitation. I wanted to take this opportunity to give your audience a little tourism update and an idea of what's going on right now and really what to expect. I guess we could start with kind of looking at some of the numbers. If we look at a study that was done by a company called Longwoods International, a research study that they did, they found that 84% of respondents will have some kind of travel plans for the next 6 months. Now, in those travel plans, they expressed that they would change within the next 6 months. Of these respondents, 53% of them were all canceling their trips altogether. 43% of them would be planning shorter trips, but closer to home. 22% have switched from flying to driving to their next destination. And a total of 13% of those respondents also said that they would cancel an international trip and replace it with a domestic trip. So, what does this mean? Well, it means that travel will return. We love to travel. We need to travel. After all these weeks of being basically stuck, we want to get out. We need to get out. Our children need to get out. The travel will be predominantly domestic. Like I said before, it will be domestic, and it'll be domestic travel. Some air will return, and it's what we call point to point. That means avoiding the big hub congested airports. So the low-fare carriers, your Frontier, your Allegiant, your Southwest, JetBlue, your Spirit Airlines, they will make the strongest impact in the short term when it comes to airline recovery. The international will recover as well. It just will not recover as fast. Is there a silver lining? Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Yes. Or I sure hope so. We will see an increase in family travel. I think the time spent with our families, we're starting to get to know our family members again. And I think on the first travel opportunity, I think people will travel as a family. There will be higher visitation to beaches. There will be higher visitation to parks, national parks, open spaces. There will be more emphasis on the experience, something that you can share other than the actual destination. And I think there's going to be a less strain on the environment. Again, as a conclusion, people will travel again. It's in our nature, it's in our DNA. Will we be breaking records? I don't know. Florida has an amazingly diverse product. Everybody wants it. Everybody's always wanted it. And when you think of a holiday, you think of Florida. And I hope people will remember that it's a product that's been giving experiences to generations, to millions of people. So let's hope that this recovery and tourism happens sooner than later, that we do it right, we do it consciously. And that's my silver lining or my ideas, and I hope that things get back to normal and get back to normal quick. Thanks, Cindy. Have a great day, and thanks for everything you do with Just Cindy. It's amazing to wake up with you. Wait, that sounded weird. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Thank you, Alfredo. It's nice waking up with you as well. Anyway, I think there's so many great things that are going on that people can see big changes. And when he says that, we're with our, when we are with, 1 second. Tried to do that so it would be sneaky, but it didn't work out. Oh, wait, it did. Okay. So anyway, I think what's great about that, just listening to to Alfredo, is that he has so many great ideas and talking about people going to parks and going to beaches, and that's what it's about with Florida too. That we can see that. I think there's going to be a lot more staycations and things like that. So that's pretty cool. I think we're gonna have a. I know with my family ourselves, like we talked about going to the lavender fields. I didn't even realize there were lavender fields like up in Georgia and all these other places. But I also saw, this is really cool. Let me make sure I can find the picture. But look at this. I know this is something that Wendy Hancock would really like. Look at that. This is millions and millions of monarchs. They're not going to California this year. They're going to North Carolina. Well, maybe they're going to California too. Maybe they're splitting it up. Maybe they're tired of quarantining as well, but they're going to North Carolina. They say the best time to see them is between May and July. Just amazing. I mean, I've always wanted to see that. So that's just awesome. So there's just like a lot of things. And if you see something that you think about, like I've always wanted to go to Mount Dora. My friend Carol and his wife Roseanne, they live up there, and it's supposed to be one of these really sleepy towns but have really neat things to do there. And I've always wanted to go that we just never done it. There's a lot of things in the state I'd like to do with my kids. And so if you have any ideas, I would love to hear about them. But in the meantime, there's some other, I want to do a shout out to Alan Landers. She posted this beautiful picture of her bass guitar. She's getting back to playing guitar. She had a little bit of a little break for a couple weeks and she wasn't on Facebook, and then she posted this today, and it's so good to see her back. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for just good to see you. She always posts really cool things like of her kids. She has 2 boys and she lives on a ranch. She lives over in Odessa, and that's where I used to live for a while. It's just kind of cool, neat stuff. So if you have any neat stuff that you think I would love to see, or the rest of the Cindy audience, Just Cindy audience would love to, let me know. I saw this today, and it says, I will teach you in a room. I will teach you now on Zoom. I will teach you in a house. I will teach you with a mouse. I will teach you here or there. I will teach you because I care. And how awesome is that? Because we know there's so many fabulous teachers out there. I know my girls have so many wonderful teachers that are going above and beyond. And I know this is like so much more they have to do. And we had Jeff Garfield on yesterday talking about how you can help with your kids. And these kids are going to be stronger, more independent. Some maybe not so independent. Maybe they need you more, and you're finding that out. And that's really awesome. Maybe you're finding some interesting things about your children. I think that's kind of cool too. Believe me, 24/7 with my girls, I'm learning a lot of things. I'm learning they're so much like me. Oh my God. So I know we have the seniors coming up, graduating. Don't forget, send in your senior or your graduating kids pictures with their name and their school that they attend. We're going to do something special in the next couple weeks, so please do that. In the meantime, I spoke to Mandee Adler again. She's the founder and president of the International College Counselors, and she gave us some really good update on what's happening with fall school. So take it away, Mandee.
Hi, Cindy fans. It's good to be back. I wanted to come on today and talk about some news that everyone is talking about. And that is whether or not colleges and high schools will be open in the fall. While I can't confirm, I don't have a crystal ball as to what's going to be happening, I can tell you that Brown, BU, Penn, Harvard all came out just today that they plan to be open in the fall. So this is great news for parents who are ready to get their kids out of the house. This is great news for the juniors who are all worried about what happens if kids defer and what happens to their spot. and just great news all around, because we love education and we value education, and we recognize that if colleges don't open, we're going to have a lot of colleges closing and just a lot of havoc in the higher ed arena. So stay optimistic, guys. Obviously, things can change, but right now, colleges are planning to be open, and God willing, so will high schools, lower schools, and middle schools, and all our kids will be back to school in the fall. Take care.
Thank you, Mandee. I'm sure that gives some people a little sense of relief, because it's like, what's happening in the fall? We don't know everything that's happening with all the schools, but it just gives us a little bit of a little shot in the arm, like, yay, there's some normalcy coming back, so which is awesome. So some other normalcy that's going on, well, I don't know. I don't know if I can call Milo normal. I love Milo. I just love him. Him and his tomato, the tomato man. He's going to be back at Best Buy parking lot today. He's supposed to be there right now from 10 till 2 selling tomatoes. He bought some eggplant. I think he's bringing lettuce today, watermelon, pineapple, everything. So go on out there, bring your cash, and you can buy it. Now, I do want to warn you, there's been lines, big lines, okay? I'm not saying it's all because of just Cindy, but I'm going to say there's a lot of lines. People are coming out for these fresh vegetables. It's awesome. Corn on the cob, all kinds of great stuff you may not even be able to find in the grocery store right now. So he's going to be there from 10 till 2. Now, this is even, I don't want to take away from Milo's thunder. This is a little more exciting. Eddie's Thai is going to be there Friday at 1:30 with the Best Buy parking lot. He's bringing his red curry sauce, sweet chili sauce, peanut sauce for $10 for a pint. Bring your cash, and he'll be there at 1:30 on Friday in the same parking lot. How awesome is that? So I know a lot of people have been asking, like Gina Detter's like, you need to come, what? Come east. And so here he's coming. There's some other neat stuff going on. Like if you're looking for, a lot of people don't want to go out into the grocery stores. You're doing Instacart, you're doing Shipt, or you're doing like these kind of things. There's the wine event. It's called wineevents.com, 33 Southeast 7th Street. They're doing a drive-through pickup today with produce, wine, fudge, beer, fish, meat, eggs, and toilet paper. You can go to their website at wineevents.com, and that's in case you don't want to drive down to Fort Lauderdale. That's in Boca. Okay, that's a great thing. And then I just love these guys. Anthony Fellows, well, I call him Tony. Tony Fellows, he has the Hip Pops. Now these are the custom popsicles. So what you can do is you can pre-order. If you get your order in by noon, so you have an hour and 40 minutes, get your order in by noon. You live in Cooper City, Hollywood, Davie, Plantation, or Pembroke Pines, they will deliver it today. Free delivery, I believe, if your order is $30 or more. So that'd be awesome. So I hope you all are having a fabulous day. I know that, sometimes it's a little harder to get out of bed today, but I hope that today you have a fabulous day. It looks like it's another gorgeous day. May even have a cold front coming again this weekend, which would be awesome. And you know what? Maybe sometimes you just need a little bit of a morning stretch. I don't know. Can you see what that is? That's Denise's cat doing yoga with the yoga girls. That's just awesome. So anyway, I hope you have a fabulous day. Please make sure to go over to my page, Just Cindy, and if you wouldn't mind liking it, share the video. I see Manya just came on. I want to wish her a happy birthday. Want to share the page, or if you would like to, also we're on YouTube and LinkedIn, and I just hope you have a great day. Please remember, take care of yourself. If you need time to sit on the couch, chill out, and relax, do it, because you know what? This is, I think we see the light at the end of the tunnel. There's some things opening up, the beaches and parks, and some things slowly opening up coming up in the next week or so. But still, please take care of yourself. If you haven't seen a neighbor in a while, please check on them, and thank any first responders, okay? And thank you again to Alfredo and to Mandee. You made my show, and I think you guys are just fabulous. We're going to have them back on again as we have more updates. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.